All right, guys, this one's kind of crazy, and it is absolutely significant biblically. It just goes to prove a point that the Bible is right and never really gets things wrong. Kid you not. This one is pretty amazing. So the title of this article that I'm looking at right now says, Bahraini king dismisses senior official who refused to shake hands with Israeli ambassador. Now, the subtitle says, the official is a member of the royal family and has been called the sixth most powerful woman in the Arab world. Let me read the beginning of this, and then I'm going to explain the biblical significance of this in just a second. It says, the Bahraini king dismissed a senior official after she refused to shake hands with the Israeli ambassador. Now, this happened a month ago, but it's just being reported right now. Look, it goes on to say, it says the dismissed senior official, Mai bint Muhammad al-Khalifa, is a member of the royal family and had served as the chief of the Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities until recently. The diplomatic snub reportedly happened last month during a funeral service for the father of U.S. Ambassador to Bahrain, Stephen C. Bondi. Now, the Bahraini official reportedly left the ceremony to protest the presence of Aitan Nah, Israel's first ever ambassador to Bahrain. Now, this is kind of crazy because it's amazing to me how a member of the royal family who is very prominent and has a lot of pull actually got fired from her position after 20 distinguished years of service for not shaking hands with the first ever Israeli ambassador to Bahrain. This is amazing because understand, in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38 and 39, it tells us of a conglomerate of nations that are going to attack Israel, and God will be the only one that will defend them from the attackers. But what is interesting is we have people from regions such as Bahrain, the UAE, Saudi Arabia. All of these regions are going to be openly protesting against the fact that these nations have attacked Israel. They're going to be on friendly terms. Now, I've just got to think this through for a minute because first and foremost, even a few years ago, it would have been unthinkable to imagine that Israel would have an ambassador to Bahrain. Bahrain would never do it. I mean, that's crazy, number one. But it's happened. And then number two, to even think that a member of the royal family would actually be snubbed, literally fired for protesting against something like this? Wow. Folks, this is evidence that something is happening. It's on the horizon. God is setting stuff up. We have never seen historic parameters like this being set. God is setting up the markers for the stage that will take place when all of this happens in Ezekiel chapter 38. It's unbelievable. Jesus is coming soon, folks. I'm just telling you, this stuff is amazing. God bless you.